The lighting came back. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. And we got a fun fact morning for you. So we're going to run our morning reel, but then we're going to back it up with something pretty cool, and you're going to want to stay to watch it. I'll be right back.
Bam.
All that.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Well, you guys saw it here on the Prescott Times, and today we are going to interview the general manager. Well, kind of like the newest general manager, but anyways.
The rodeo. I say 135 years.
135 years.
That is a long time.
And you're going to find out a little bit more on why it is called the world's oldest rodeo. Obviously, it's in the title. But anyways, tell everybody what day it is.
All right, what day it is. Okay, so it has nothing to do with the rodeo.
All right.
But I want to remind everybody today is really tax day. Because it got moved. All right. But that's not the day.
I told them.
That's not the day.
Do it
I have to remind everybody. Either that or file your extensions. Did you do it?
File an extension.
There you go. All right. So, but today is National Piñata Day.
Piñata?
Piñata.
Piñata.
Do you have a piñata in your house?
Well, you know, the funny part about the piñata is a crazy thing because, I mean, if you look at it and how, like, upsetting it is, like it's an animal on a string, and you want to beat the crap out of it in order for you to go ahead and get the goods that are inside of it. So
I had one in my room growing up. Yeah,
just for the fun of
it was just there. Yeah.
He's like, it was just for the
it was
fun
just
of it.
there.
It was just for the fun of it.
All right. So what's our fun fact?
Well, our fun fact, I wanted to go ahead and talk about Junior Bonner because Junior Bonner is the theme of this year's rodeo. And if you guys don't know anything about the Junior Bonner, I just wanted to go ahead and give a simple, like, what it was all about. So here's a movie. The movie was placed in Prescott, Arizona.
What year?
The year was 1972.
Were you alive?
Yes, I was not alive.
Okay.
I was just looking at my math.
Yes.
Nope.
So, okay.
So the thing was that
hold on. Do you know anybody that was in it?
I don't know. I don't think anybody. Okay. Maybe one person was in it.
We're
going to find out more about it. But anyways, I'll just give you. Junior Bonner is a 1972 American Western film directed by Sam Peckinpah and starring Steve McQueen, Robert Preston, John Don Baker, and Ida Lupino. The film focuses on a veteran rodeo rider as he returns to his hometown of Prescott, Arizona, to participate in an annual rodeo competition and reunite with his brother and his estranged parents. Many critics consider it to be the warmest and most gentle of Peckinpah's films. So. Anyways, the reason why it's so big is because it's the anniversary for it, and
72. So it's 50 years.
Yep. 50
wow.
years.
All right.
50-year what do you call it?
Anniversary
for it. So the whole theme is behind it. They're going to be showing the movie. They're going to be actually presenting some things for it downtown Prescott. It's going to be
Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
I don't think I have either.
I actually got to watch it.
Yeah, so they're going to air it downtown Prescott.
I actually watch it.
They're going to air it downtown Prescott.
I know. I think they're going to still do it at the actual rodeo grounds. Okay. They're going to keep it all there.
Well, that intro video was amazing.
Yes.
Like that, I'm excited.
Yes. We got to get a little bit out there, right there. How are we doing out there, Arizona?
Hey, everybody. So, good morning, Haley, and good morning, Rose.
How you doing?
All right. So, what was the events for this last weekend?
There's a lot of weekend, but let me talk to you a little bit about the
talk
weather.
About future.
Tomorrow is going to be very, very windy, and pollen is up. So, whatever, guys. You guys are going to have
Saturday was so bad with the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. But no
What- like-
rain.
like
in
what
the
kind of wind?
forecast. Like wind.
Because this wind is and no rain is bad for fire.
45 miles per hour.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's some wind.
So there's actually a fire warning, not for specifically Prescott in general, but technically
Northern
not,
Arizona.
Yeah.
Is it
do
the
not,
red flag? Is that what
Yeah.
it is? It
Yeah. Do not. Okay. Here, I'll just tell you what the red flag is.
okay?
So fire weather warning has been in a full effect for Marble and Glen Canyon, Grand Canyon, Coconino Plateau, Yavapai County Mountains,
That's us.
Northeast Plateau and Mesas, Chesapeake Mountains, Little Colorado, all of
Yep.
Arizona. The red flag warning is in effect from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the affected areas are just what it calls for a disaster. So fires and humidity and the wind is really honestly a bad thing. So make sure you
Be careful.
not-
No, so it's not a ban yet, but don't do outside fires right
Yeah,
now.
no,
And
no.
watch those grills.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. So, anyways, this is something that you definitely got to be very well aware of. It is actually red flag fire warning that I am actually just putting out there because our good friends at Weatherbug likes to go ahead and warn us for that. We didn't get a warning from our local municipalities, so
We did not, but that sounds like it covers us.
yes, it does.
So all right.
So
Maybe it'll come today.
Yes, maybe it will. Maybe
All right.
maybe they already put it out there, and
So
Martin was sitting here.
I saw you out and about this weekend. So
I went out and had a little bit of fun.
Well, what happened?
So it was Saturday, and I'm like, you know
I
what?
saw
I'm
the
gonna
chairs
make
over there.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a run for it, and in try to get to a couple of events. And so we ended up going to downtown Prescott where they were doing the Easter egg hunt.
Mhm.
And this is put on by Prescott Events, which is a pretty cool organization.
They do the
They've been
water
doing-
slide?
They've been doing all
Yeah.
the bigger ones of the events in general. But the cool thing about it is, like, I got there and he was like running around, Steve Godley, and he was running around. And he was like, "What do I do?" He's always running around like that. And I was like, "Hey, what's this event called?" He goes, "The Caffeinated Bunny." I said, "Okay, I know you're talking about yourself, but what is the name of the event?" Caffeinated Bunny.
Right.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
Caffeinated, not capitated.
Yeah, caffeinated, caffeinated bunny. And he
Yeah,
goes,
all right.
it's because of all the local coffee places.
Okay,
so
they
he
were all sponsored,
There
right?
was all, a bunch of little booths for coffee makers for the local area, and it was pretty cool. I really liked it. And then so he says, "You know what you should do? When we do the Easter egg hunt with the kids, you go out there to the middle and record it all." And I was like, "Oh, hey, that sounds like a great idea." So I get out there, and there's thousands, I feel like,
Really?
of eggs, man. And it was a sea of kids from front, side to side, and it was really, really short, but it was the best way to go ahead and clean up that area really quick. You're just like, if you pick it up, you could win. I think there was a $500
Oh,
prize.
yeah, that's how we should do trash pickup, like in the local creeks.
Yes,
Just tied a $500 gift certificate.
we
there.
should say there's a $500 gift certificate in this creek, but you got to pick
You
up
gotta
all,
pick up all
the
the
trash.
trash to find it. Yep.
Well, or maybe the one with the most trash picked up will probably be the winner of the whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
Wow. So okay, so they do that every year. Didn't they used to do that at the courthouse? I remember doing it at the courthouse with kids.
Oh yeah. You're totally right. They
Yep.
did do that out down there. I remember that. But they moved it over there to the field where
More
they
room.
can have actual, food trucks, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, if you guys want to go back to the PrescottTimes.com on Facebook to watch all of those, it would be a great time because I did go live.
Yep.
And you guys will be able to see those videos. But the other thing I did, it was I think I don't know what the heck happened in between this event to the next one. Oh, I went to Triple Creek.
Okay.
And we did a pre let's talk about Easter brunch. And so he was like, "Oh man, we're expecting about 220
Reservations.
reservations
Yeah.
made." And I was like, "Wow, that's amazing." He goes, "Yeah, it's going to be crazy." So we ended up getting there, and we went around the 2:00 time. We got sat down on the patio, which was really
Outside?
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was nice at that
Oh,
point
yeah.
in time. And then you had a choice to go ahead and do like a simple, like, eggs Benedict, breakfast type of thing, or you could go ahead and go to the buffet. Well, like, obviously, we're going to go to the buffet. So we went to the buffet, and the first thing you see is these huge old snow crab legs, man. And I'm like, this is insane. You got your fresh salmon. You got your fresh. It was all there. And so I looked at that, and I was like, this is the perfect time.
Nice. Okay.
So,
So it sounds like a success. Both of them.
yes.
Both of that. So both are planning to do it again next year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just put. I wish we got to tell people to put on their calendars.
Yes, you got it. It's
Next
going to
year.
keep on going.
Yeah.
But then there was also we went down later on Saturday night. I'm going to go backwards a little bit. We went to a bike and music festival.
And
it was
where was that?
It was okay. So this is the hidden location that nobody really knows about. So you know where Pioneer Parkway is, right? You got the 4 fields over on the right side if you're driving down the road, and it's on the right. Well, you go to that little 4-way stop sign, and then you take a left, and then there's another baseball field there. And behind the baseball field is kind of like the overfill of all the dirt and stuff that the city uses. But there's like a pit there, and so these guys decided to go ahead and rope it off and turn it into like a mini festival. So, anyway,
how'd you even find that?
Well, it was last year I went because of my buddies, the Irie, which is a band that, I used to book here since a boy was 17, 18 years old. And he fast forward, he's like 24, 25 now or something. 20, I don't know how old he is. I think he may be 30. Who knows? So he was doing Saturday night. He was a headliner for Saturday night. And so I was there. Scandalous Hands was their co-headliners. And it was cool. It was fun. I mean, it was really windy. So I was like, oh, man, this is freaking windy.
Yeah,
but
it
died down.
Yeah.
It died down after a certain amount of time. But it was definitely one of those moments where you're just like, it's cool to be in Prescott. And everybody was like, wow, I can't believe this in Prescott. So it was fun. They had a stage out there and everything.
That's awesome. Well, that's great that you were able
cool.
to, because I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah. No. I talked with the promoter, and he goes, I just didn't have no money to put out there. And I'm like, I think that if you word it right, man, there's a lot of people that would have been definitely on board to go ahead and help out as far as getting the word out. But there was also the pre-ride with what do you call it? Whiskey Off-Road. They're doing the pre-ride.
That's coming
on
up here
Saturday
pretty
as
quick. Yeah.
So that was happening at the same time. So,
well, speaking of Crazy Week, don't forget before we wrap up, there's a mixer this week.
Oh yeah, there's
comedy shows are when next week?
Yeah, next week is comedy shows. This week is business mixers. I mean, we got the masterminds tomorrow.
Oh wow, I totally forgot masterminds.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
no, we loaded it up at the end of the year, at the end of the month. So we also got the kickboxing event. Oh, and, I mean, I'm telling you what, we loaded it up on April, and that was just us, and that's not including all the great events that are happening. And if you guys want to go and check out what is actually happening. Check out the events calendar. That events calendar, you look at it, you're just like, whoa, what's going on?
How can they cram that much into Prescott?
Yeah,
right.
No, it's actually really big. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the
and it keeps getting bigger because people keep submitting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So how do they submit to this?
You can go to events@theprescotttimes.com.
Okay.
And we will go ahead and put it up, or you can go ahead and just post it on Facebook.
Look at this. This is crazy. I mean, have you ever thought of just picking a day and doing every single event on there?
Yeah. It is hard.
Yeah, look at that.
It's definitely hard. So
obviously you can tell which ones are weekends.
Yep.
But look at that.
Nobody likes to do anything on Monday in Prescott, Arizona, as you could tell. That's so funny. Somebody needs to pick up on Monday, man.
Right?
Come on.
They kill it, right? Yeah.
But these are events that are happening, whether it be business mixers or whether it be plays, whether it be, things that are happening in Prescott Valley, Chino Valley. Go check it out. We really do have a variety, and you can go ahead and pick one that works out for you and the family. But it's there for free for your guys' liking. Go check it out. The Prescott.
And can you sync with this? Like, can you sync it with your calendar?
You sure can. All you got to do is add to GCal.
Okay.
And it will go ahead.
I'm going to do that, but then it's going to go off all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, it will.
Have you done that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No,
every 5 minute event, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and it's really easy for us to go ahead and actually put the event on the calendar. So if I'm like literally that point in time of the day where I'm just like, I'm going to go ahead and scour the events, I will start adding those events like that, boom, 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 just quick. So
you got to keep up with it. Yeah, gotta keep up with it.
It will definitely make.
All right. So did you ever tell everybody what the weather would be today besides beautiful?
Yes, it's going to be beautiful
and lots of
beautiful.
Pollen. Lots of pollen again.
Beautiful. The Easter buffet was phenomenal. They say. Yes, it was. It was amazing. The morning, guys, the day after Easter, still drunk from candy and chocolate.
Right. That candy will get you.
Yep. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Jane.
Jane.
All right. Well, on that note, I think it's time.
Yes, sir. It is sure is. Make sure you tune in a little bit later. I'm going to be live over there at the Rodeo Fairgrounds. We're going to have, I guess, the backdrop of the new arena, and that is actually happening. So if you guys want to stay tuned, that'd be cool. Or watch it later. That's the best part about this. You guys go watch now or watch later. No matter what, we'll still interact with you. Just make sure that you tag us and share this, because without you guys, we're nothing.
Right?
We're nothing without you. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you later. Bye.